This is Raymond Husser. We're here at the Flip in Georgetown. As you can see, Syntex foundation repair has arrived, and so we're going to start getting this thing stabilized and leveled. So I'm here with Nick from Syntex, and just what all are we going to need to do here to get this place ready to start with the rest of the fixing up the place.
Well, to start, we're going to have to pull out some of this landscaping to gain access to the piers and the pier locations. We're going to wrap the perimeter with piers at 8-foot spacing max. We'll put, we had 17 in the interior, no more than 10-foot spacing on the interiors. We've got to get these piers underneath the grade beams of the home. Once we get all these piers in place, we'll schedule a level day, and we'll come in and actually start to level the house probably towards the end of this week, possibly into the beginning of next week. Some of the landscaping will be pulled out for access, but overall we still need some drainage improvements around this home as well, so that these piers that we installed don't move.
So, and as a refresher, this house is on slab. As you can see, we've got all this stone work, so that's probably part of the reason that over 30 years the house has sank. We also have a very expansive clay soil here in Central Texas, and so when it gets wet versus very dry, the foundation moves away from the soil. So the heavier the home, the more likely it is to start shifting. So let's do a very quick inside what we're going to need to do. Because if you've not leveled a foundation before, it's a lot more work than you'd think, and if you're trying to do it in a house that's occupied, it's going to be very difficult. So we're here in the living room. So what's going to need to be done to get this piered, like you were saying?
Well, basically in each pier location, you're going to have a 2.5 by 2.5 foot square hole cut through the slab, jackhammered through the slab, in order to access the grade beams of the home. And from there, we'll actually use a hydraulic press using the weight of the slab to force the cylinders, concrete cylinders, into the ground to a point of resistance up to 22 tons of pressure. That'll happen, like I said, in a grid pattern all throughout this entire slab.
So I'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna see these guys doing what they're doing. You may have seen someone just walk through the house. They've been sharpening the saws and are sharpening the blades of the shovels. And when I mean sharp, I mean with a hand grinder. So these things are very, very sharp. So they're going down deep. So if you have any other questions, just keep tuned and give me a call, Raymond Husser, 512-818-6803.